We have the worst education, K through 12 in the nation. 50th.
Why do you think that is? I have an opinion.
There's a few reasons, but I don't want to guess. I want to know. So I want to audit.
I'll tell you my opinion.
Go ahead. Tell me.
This is why we have the worst education.
Mm-hmm.
It all has to do with the casinos.
Okay.
No, and I'm going to tell you why. This is why. Because Mary goes to school. Her dream her entire life is to be a third grade teacher. It's what she wants to do. So she goes to college. She gets her degree in education. And then I'm pretty sure, as I've heard, Vegas has some pretty decent incentives for moving to Nevada to become a teacher. Right? So she does. She moves here. She lives in Vegas. Oh my God, I'm moving to Vegas. Live in Vegas. How exciting. Going to live my dream, be a third grade teacher. It's going to be amazing. Moves here. Mary meets Kimberly. Kimberly works at Hakkasan. Kimberly carries bottles to a table.
I know where you're going with
sparkler.
this.
Kimberly makes $250,000 a year carrying bottles and a sparkler, and Mary makes $40,000. Guess who's working at the pool next summer? Mary is. I don't think we can keep good teachers because I think, and I think that is the same with valets. I think that's the same with any tipped position in Vegas. I think it draws away. So I think that's 50% of the equation. The other 50% of the equation is if you look at the sheer number of people we have that work in the hospitality industry in this town as parents that do not value education as much as they should. Don't worry about it, son. Dad's going to get you a job at MGM in the Valley with me when you're 18. Don't worry about it. We'll get you a job in a culinary union. Not enough emphasis is placed on education from the state. Not enough emphasis is paid on education by Nevadans. That's the problem.
Well, you know what? I love the fact that I can actually say this to you.
Okay.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, perfect. Okay, great. That's what we're here for.
Yes, obviously there is some of that, but I think it's a much smaller percentage. And Kimberly is not making $250,000.
Really? She's not?
No.
What does she make? What's Kimberly making?
She's making 100 to 150 depending on where she's working.
Okay. Depends on the size of the sparkler.
There you go. But here is really the issue. The issue is, number one, we have the worst education. So young professionals are not moving here.
No.
They don't want to come here because automatically they got to put their kids in private school.
Yeah.
Number two, teachers are underpaid here. And number three, why are you going to move to a state where this year alone, we had 5,000 cases of major crimes in schools. Our teachers are
that's a
getting
disaster.
beat up, attacked.
Yeah, that's a mess.
And the kids are not even getting arrested. So we are not protecting our teachers. And you might say, well, isn't that happening nationally? I'm not focused on nationally. I'm focused on our state.
Yeah.